Where we're heading today, you probably won't find on anyone's top 10 things to do in California. From our campsite in the Alabama hills, we've been able to see snow falling in the White Mountains, but that's not going to stop us from heading up Owens Valley, so we drove up there in search of something old, really old. So old, in fact, that it's the oldest living thing on the planet. The snow, the cold, and the road conditions are going to make this an adventure. But if your wife loves trees, then stopping and turning around before getting to experience the Ancient Bristlecone Pine Forest is just not an option.
So like many things that we see when we're out traveling, we set a destination, and today's target is to go see the oldest living thing on the planet, the bristlecone pines. But turns out the drive up here isn't bad at all either, is it?
No, it's awesome.
Maggie's getting to hang out the window. It is a narrow road. I would be puking if Lynn were driving because I get car sick pretty easily.
So that's why Owen drives a lot more than I do, is because he would be sick, car sick.
That might be true, yeah, dear. But
especially in places like this.
If the bristlecone pines are going to top this, then I can't wait to see them.
Look at this view. What's that white stuff, Maggie?
Hey, you go 1, 2, 3. Ah. Where'd he go? Okay, Eva, let's try again. Here you go. Hey. Here, me. Ah. So the van's back over here. Do you want to see the snow again? You want to go back to the van? Come on. Which way? Come on. Okay. All right, ready? Ah. It's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. It's a icicle woohoo, isn't it, Maggie? That's pretty sweet that you wanted to come one more time. Wow. Ah. Oh, baby. I love you. You're precious.
So we talked to the other couple at the...
Continue on White Mountain Road for 2 miles.
Owen talked to the other couple at the pull-off, and he was also in a van, and they said that the road might be impassable about a mile up. So, of course,
I'm going to drive up here and see. I can't get in four-wheel drive right now because the grade is too steep, but it looks like it's going to top off up here over this little ridge, and I should be able to get it in four-wheel drive. We'll see what happens. We had to find a level spot and get it in neutral, and then we're able to get it in four-wheel drive. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in four-wheel drive low too, since we're here. So I'm in four-wheel drive low now, and we'll see how far up this we can make it. Nothing like being 10,000 feet of elevation and trying to see how far you can go. I kind of like that. Maybe that's what defines an adventure. We'll see. Here's what we're seeing.
So far, not so bad. So.
Well, there's at least one lane that doesn't have snow so far.
But what's scary is that if you do meet a car, you're going to have to get over in this. and you know.
Or they will. There's a bunch of cars up here on the side of the road.
And a bunch of four-wheel drives up here. So, four-wheel drive trucks.
Yep. How do you know it's four-wheel drive? It might not be four-wheel drive.
Until we go to might not be, but I think that would make it.
Okay.
I don't think so. No way.
Yeah, this is pretty deep right here.
We're gonna walk up, or
I think we'll walk a little ways.
okay.
All right, let's get out and
Walk a little ways.
walk a little ways into the Bristlecone Pine Forest. I think we're pussies if we don't try.
Okay, man, pussy. If you want to do it, I'll stand out here and watch it. I didn't anticipate there being snow up here today, did you?
No. So he just said, in what language? Chinese.
Yeah,
That you
Chinese
think you can
Mandarin.
make it?
Yeah, I think we can make it.
How do you say we might be screwed in Chinese?
我们可能会过不去。帮我们拍个照。
You'll be on our YouTube channel,
Okay. Oh, what's your YouTube?
OK， 我们
Van Trekking Lifestyle.
Van Trucking Lifestyle.
So people are going to have to turn around here. I don't think hardly any of these cars are going to make it up. They borrowed our shovel. They may actually have to borrow our Max Tracks too to get out, but you know, we're not going to leave them stranded here, so we're going to stick around and make sure. I don't know how bad it is the rest of the way.
Yeah, now we realize.
I know. So we're going to move our van further back, and I'll come back and help you. That way, if you have to back out of the way, you'll have a place to go. It's telling me to go that direction, and that's what I'm going to do.
We didn't realize that one is not forward drive.
I know. That's.
I thought we were.
Are you going to leave it and keep going?
No.
Thank you. All
What's the
right.
plan now? Oh, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
We're gonna hike up.
Here's how deep the snow is. Would have been easier to drive. 10,000 feet. At this point, it's starting to sleet and snow. This adventure keeps getting more and more real.
You sitting down?
With
Okay.
me. Let's leave the past behind.
I didn't tell you about that, did I?
Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go. Don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate.
So Owen makes friends wherever he goes, and these are the guys that he helped out of the snow with the shovel, and now he's going to take a picture of all of them. It's kind of cool hearing their stories of their all friends from different parts of California, and meet and go hiking and camping together. It's just really, really cool. And they've all met on the trails when they've been hiking and stuff. So that's even cooler, because that, you know, goes to show that we always say is that we make the best friends out here doing what we're doing.
Okay, new friends, on the count of three, say bristlecone, bristlecone, 1, 2, 3. One more. On the count of three, everybody say subscribe to Van Trekking Lifestyle. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You got it! Yeah!
So we're here in the forest, and they're having a party down there at the sign. It's really cool.
Blue is the sky, like the color of your eyes. Blue is your heart. It's been like that from the start. Say you'll stay till the morning light. I'll help you through the fight. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new. Me and you.
We're near the end of March right now, and you know what? There's snow everywhere, and it's still snowing. So, magnificent trip, and a magnificent part of the trip for sure.
Look at the trunk on the sky. Kind of looks like 3 or 4 trees kind of merged together. It's awesome. But this guy's old.
Slow growth means that they're going to be gnarly trees. They may not be much to look at, but you know what? They're beautiful just to behold. So you know how on a pine tree or something, you can see a limb sticking out like this, and it's going to move pretty easily. This thing is solid. It grows so slowly, and it's so tightly bound together that it is like a piece of steel. It is awesome. It's the way it survives these brutal winters up here, and it's the only thing that can survive these brutal winters, and it's figured out how to do it. The oldest one is over 4,000 years old, and there are trunks here that are laying on the ground that just will not rot because of the way they've grown, that are 4,000 to 5,000 to 6,000 years old. It just blows your mind. Downhill is going to hurt our knees, but we have about 2 miles left to go back to the van, check on Maggie, and head back down the road. All the guys we met today that we helped get out of the snowbank invited us to camp at their campsite tonight, saying they're going to be making and cooking a lot of really good Chinese food. I'm really tempted to stop there and not go all the way back to Alabama Hills, but we'll see what we do. For now, we need to book down the mountain. This puts it all into perspective. We've made it about 1/4 of the way back to the van. You can see the road that we have to walk down through the side of the mountain there. And then way off in the distance, just under that peak, you can see the van. Here, I'll zoom in and try to show you.
And see it?
I think I see it there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. This won't be as good a quality, but at least you'll be able to see. I was in the wrong place. There it is.
There she is.
There's all their cars, and there's our van parked back there, and the road is white already. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, we got to get back.
This is our reward. Well, one of the rewards. The tree was the reward.
Yeah.
All the trees were the reward. But another reward on this trip is the scenery walking back down.
Why don't you tell everybody what it feels like to see the oldest tree on the planet? How does that make you feel as much as you love trees?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's just really, really, really special. I do love trees, and being able to touch and feel the oldest, possibly the oldest tree, definitely that I've ever felt, is pretty spectacular.
Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, hey, sweetheart. How's my pup? How's my pup? That was one heck of a hike. Over 11,000 feet. We didn't go 11,000 feet. We hiked about 2,000 feet. Hey, baby, you want to say hello to your toy? Okay. Hey, did you miss us? Okay, so now we're going to have to turn the van around. That's going to be a little tricky. We'll try to do it here. Maybe an 11-point turn. It'll be hard.
Stop! 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 You're good. Come on. All right. I took 3-point turn. Maybe 4.
How you yield to oncoming traffic?
Either you can't see any oncoming traffic. Beautiful.